That was a setting from Psalm 92 by Shefa Gold, and the translation of this part of the psalm says, "How great are your works, O Adonai! Your thoughts are very deep." And I know that we've all had a lot of thoughts and feelings this week, and leave it to a national songwriter to really sum up how a lot of us are feeling. There's a writer who's written a lot of Nashville hits named Steve Seskin. I believe he lives in San Francisco, but I know he did spend a lot of time in Nashville. And he posted something last week that he just had written a couple days ago, really, with a songwriter friend of his named Mira Goto. And when I heard it, I immediately thought, I need to learn that and share it with you this Saturday. So I think it's very fitting for how many of us are feeling. These are crazy times we're living in. I could lose my mind if I start giving in. One moment I'm okay, the next I'm terrified. But I know I'm not alone on this roller coaster ride, trying to make the most of these crazy times. Calling up old friends just to catch up with them, talking about the good old days. Helping out a neighbor, trading little favors, not used to living life this way. I'm taking piano lessons from someone in Australia once a week. And for the first time in my life, I'm catching up on sleep. I pray my soul to keep. These are crazy times we're living in. I could lose my mind if I start giving in. One moment I'm okay, the next I'm terrified. But I know I'm not alone on this roller coaster ride, trying to make the most of these crazy times. No more multitasking, hardly any traffic, pancakes in the morning every day. Doing puzzles on the table, feeling pretty grateful for everyone who's asked if I'm okay. Been reading poetry that speaks to me and makes me whole. Listening to all the records that soothe my restless soul. It's the only way to go. These are crazy times we're living in. I could lose my mind if I start giving in. One moment I'm okay, the next I'm terrified. But I know I'm not alone on this roller coaster ride, trying to make the most of these crazy times. Trying to make the most of these crazy times. So thank you to Steve Seskin and Mira Goto for that remarkable song, I think. And if you look him up on Facebook, you can find a clip of him singing and playing the piano on it. So good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Marilyn. Glad to see that you're both there. So on this Shabbat, which can hopefully be a day of rest for our overactive minds too, I think.
and hopefully a day of peace. I offer these questions that I saw posted by the Greater Good Science Center in Berkeley, California. What am I grateful for today? Who am I checking in on or connecting with today? What expectations of normal am I letting go of today? How am I getting outside today? How am I moving my body today? What beauty am I either creating, cultivating, or inviting in today? So I hope to invite in some Shabbat beauty with words and melodies of the Psalms for Shabbat and other occasions. And as we know, there are many, many Psalms and many versions of those many Psalms, so I'm just going to do a few this morning. This one is from Psalm 96, verses 1 and 2. It's a setting written by Yishai Hollander, and the translation of this portion of the psalm says, "Sing a new song unto God, all the earth sing to God. Bless God's name, tell of God's salvation from day to day." And I know that the birds are singing a new song, so we will sing a new song as well. Shiru Adonai, shiru shir chadash, shiru Adonai kol haaretz, shiru Adonai, shiru shir chadash, shiru Adonai kol haaretz, shiru Adonai baruchu shemo, basru miyom leom yeshuato, shiru Adonai baruchu join me. So here is another version of Psalm 96. This one, Psalm 96, verse 11. And this comes from a Hasidic folk song. It's called Yismechu Hashamayim. And the translation says, "Let the heavens be glad, let the earth rejoice, let the sea roar and all that fills it." And I really feel like that the earth is rejoicing with spring. So one thing that I've been doing is going outside and pulling weeds from my garden and looking at the trees that are starting to bloom, and it does feel like that the earth is rejoicing with spring. Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, v'takel haaretz, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, v'takel haaretz. Shabbat Shaban. You probably recognize that one from Shabbat Shaban. So I have to back up a second and say, full disclosure, I don't really have a garden. I have a flower bed that I'm pulling some weeds from, but I see some lovely pictures that friends and congregants are posting of their flower gardens, and they're beautiful. Last summer, I attempted to grow a few tomatoes. I thought, oh, this could be really fun. I'm going to grow some tomatoes. I have a lot of sunshine, and I bought all the stuff. I bought all the soil and all those tomato cages and tomato plants, and I grew a few tomatoes. I calculated them to probably come out to be about $100 a pound. So this year, I'm just sticking with my flower beds. I'll let other people grow the tomatoes. So here is probably a familiar setting to those of you who come to Congregation Micah. It's another setting of Psalm 96, Shir Chadash, written by one of my favorite Jewish contemporary songwriters, no relation. Her name is Julie Silver. Rachel, if she's out there too. Good morning to Sherry Gallagher. I'm glad that you're here. So another setting, see they're just kind of endless, another setting of Psalm 96 combined with Psalm 98 that cantor Tracy Fishbein and I wrote a couple years ago. And you've probably heard it. We've done it at the temple. We've also done it at Congregation Micah several times. So this is kind of a repeat after me thing. So if you're at home and you feel like it, you can repeat after me.
All
Good morning, Leslie Rest. Glad that you have joined us. So the next one is a setting by Janowski. Now we've moved away from Psalm 96 for the moment. This is Psalm 92. And this translation says, "It is good to give thanks to God, to sing hymns to God's name." Tov, Tov, Tov lehodod, Tov lehodod l'Adonai. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodod, Tov lehodod l'Adonai. Uzamer yeshimcha elyon, v'simcha elyon. Uzamer, Uzamer, l'shimcha elyon. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodod, Tov lehodod l'Adonai. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodod, Tov lehodod l'Adonai. Uzamer yeshimcha elyon, l'shimcha elyon. Uzamer, Uzamer, l'shimcha elyon. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodot, Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodot, Tov lehodot l'Adonai. L'hagid baboker chasdecha ve'umunatcha balelot, balelot. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodot, Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Tov, Tov, Tov lehodot, Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Another setting of a psalm. This is Psalm 95. We often sing this at the beginning of Shabbat services, and we probably don't know that it comes from a psalm. A lot of the pieces that we sing for openings and closings come from the Psalms. So this one, Lechuna Ranana, says, "Go forth singing songs of joy to the Eternal." Lechuna Ranana, Lechuna Ranana, Lechuna Ranana l'Adonai. Lechuna Ranana, Lechuna Ranana, Lechuna Ranana l'Adonai. Naria, Naria, l'tzur yeshenu, l'kadma fana b'todah. Naria, Naria, l'tzur yeshenu, v'izmer nayalo. Lechuna Ranana, Lechuna Ranana, Lechuna Ranana l'Adonai. 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 Next one is from Psalm 98. I don't know who wrote the musical setting of this. I haven't been able to find that, but I think it is just a beautiful melody. Jenny Young, if you're still out there watching, you will recognize this as one that we've played together. And the translation of this part of Psalm 98 says, "Play music to Adonai on a harp, with harp and voice of song, with the sound of trumpets and shofar." So I don't have a harp, but I will play the guitar. Samru l'Adonai b'chinor, b'chinor kol zimra,
בחצות וקול שופר. הריעו לפני המלך אדוני, זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור קול זמרה, בחצות וקול שופר. הריעו לפני המלך אדוני, ירם הים ומלואו, תבל ויושביה, נהרות עמך ובכף יחד, הרים יערנו. ירם הים ומלואו, תבל ויושביה, נהרות עמך ובכף יחד, הרים יערנו. יחד הרים יערנו, יחד הרים יערנו. So far this morning, these have all been psalms of praise and gratitude and joy. But there are many other psalms that express many other feelings and thoughts and emotions. And like these, I want to share with you that Brandy from Congregation Micah posted this. I saw it yesterday. It says, yes, we can feel grateful and disappointed about things being canceled. Yes, we can enjoy extra time with loved ones and feel overwhelmed by their presence. Yes, we can be hopeful and feel like everything is falling apart. Yes, we can be a source of support for others and prioritize our needs, fill our own cup. So at a time when we are all feeling all of these different things and feeling stressed in many ways, I think the words of Psalm 121 feel appropriate. This is a setting that I wrote a few years ago. Esanai el heharim, me'ayin yavo ezri, ezri. Esanai el heharim, me'ayin yavo ezri, ezri. I lift my eyes to the mountains. From where does my help come? Maker of all things of heaven and earth, Adonai, the Holy One. Esanai el heharim, me'ayin yavo ezri, ezri. Esanai el heharim, me'ayin yavo ezri, ezri. I lift my eyes to the mountains. From where does my help come? Maker of all things of heaven and earth, Adonai, the Holy One. Esanai el heharim, me'ayin yavo ezri, ezri. Esanai el heharim, me'ayin yavo ezri, ezri. So when we're together every week, I feel the need to offer a prayer of healing, a Misha Berach, a prayer for healing of mind and body and spirit.
So this week from our congregation, we are thinking of these people: Corin Bletcher, Mark Hiller, Craig Smith, Mike Walsh, Richard Hiller, Robert Nosanchuk, Terry Cohen, David Heller, Alana Fisher-Burkhart, Neil Cohen, Adonia Marial, and I would like to add everyone who is suffering from this virus, and a prayer for healing of the spirit for all the people that are working to help heal. And I'd like to add the names personally of Greg Burdine, Alan Schulman, Jane Sherberg, Sherry Gallagher. Feel free to add names if you want to type them in there, and if I can see them, I'll be glad to read them aloud for you. Yishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech v'rapeh et hacholim Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech v'rapeh et hacholim Elna Rafanala Elna Rafanala Elna Rafanala Elna Rafanala Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech v'rapeh et hacholim. That lovely setting of Mishaberach was written by a contemporary Jewish songwriter, Craig Taubman. So I'd like to end this morning with words from Psalm 29 in a setting by Jeff Klepper and Dan Freelander. And it says, "May God give strength to God's people. May God bless God's people with peace." Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai yivarech et amo. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom, v'shalom. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai yivarech et amo. Adonai yivarech et amo. Shabbat shalom, everyone.